Good morning. It's Monday, April the 13th, day after the celebration of the resurrection. It was a beautiful Easter weekend here in Washington, D.C. Trust you had a blessed Holy Weekend, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and of course, Resurrection Sunday. We went to church with my daughter and her husband, and then we had a nice Easter meal. Very lovely time together celebrating the central focus of our Christian faith. Remember that St. Paul said that if it weren't for the resurrection, then our faith would be in vain. So, very, very important weekend. And interesting things happened in Washington. I was home for a rare weekend. I've been out ministering, preaching a lot lately. The week before, I was up in Olean, New York, near my native Western New York, there where family and so on, and long relationships. In fact, I was at Mount Zion Christian Assembly, which is one of our longest standing church relationships to our ministry, 25 years. And they are just beautiful people there in the tiny city of Olean. And that church just outdoes churches 10 times their size in their support for us in every way, including their financial generosity. So many, many thanks to all the good folks at Mount Zion. Had a Passover Seder there on Saturday night, then preached on Palm Sunday, then went up, spent a bittersweet time with my family. You know, my dad is quite ill. My mom and dad are in a nursing home there, so we spent the week ministering to them and helping them. Dad's on a whole regiment now of tests and so forth for a very serious situation I'll be telling you more about. But thank you for your prayers for them. Now we're back in the saddle and ready for a big week. In fact, this week for me will be a week in motion. That's why this morning I'm starting with it's one of those bagel and cream cheese and coffee mornings. Actually, not entirely. I have a little bit of cream cheese there, by the way, on the finger. And I even ran out of the new whatever I'm drinking coffee this morning, so I had to find some old kind of dried up beans. They have to be Starbucks, so I hope they're still good. And ground them up this morning to make some coffee here. And I'm so addicted to all the sweet flavored coffees now that I really flavor it up. I don't know what I got here. I've got sugar-free Coffee Mate hazelnut, and I put in a bunch of Splenda, and even then I put in some soy milk with it. I like my coffee dressed up. Anyway, it's not only that, because I'm also drinking the Mangosteen. Sounds like an ad this morning, but the Xango, Xango, Mangosteen is the highest antioxidant drink that you can get. So here's to the Mangosteen and good heart health and everything else. Okay, so I'll drink that down, then get on my coffee and my cream cheese bagel here, Jewish health food. Listen, this week I'm getting ready for a very big itinerary in Southern California with some two great new friends, Pastors Mike McIntosh of the Horizon Christian Center in San Diego and Pastor Steve Mays at the wonderful Calvary Chapel South Bay in Gardena. Is it Gardena or Gardenia? I think it's Gardena, California. If you know anybody in Southern California, this weekend I will be at Horizon Christian Center in San Diego in the morning. 20,000 people attend that wonderful church, and Pastor Mike has been with us in Washington. What a wonderful human being he is, a humble servant of God, loves his people, loves the work of God, loves preaching the word, loves preaching the gospel. These are the people we love to be connected with. And then Steve Mays, what a story. I'm going to be writing about him, and there's a book about his life. His testimony is just breathtaking, where God has brought him from and to. And he's been with us in Washington, will be here in just a few weeks' time to be with us at the Supreme Court for a very special event. So our anchor churches, and I've been hearing from a lot of them, by the way, that this was a record weekend for them. Their Easter Sunday services were packed out, thousands came to Christ, came home to their Christian faith. And hey, Easter celebration isn't over. In most Christian traditions, this is Easter week. It lasts all this week. So this is a time for us to be celebrating. Now, I'm going to have a little time away. Of course, tomorrow night I teach at New Antioch Baptist Church, my men's group there. I always look forward to that. Then I get on a plane the next morning, fly back to Buffalo to be with my dad for a biopsy at the big cancer center there. I want you to be in prayer about that very critical day for my dad. And my ministry is always God first, family second, everything else third. So after I'm done with him, I'll spend the entire day with him into the evening. Then the next morning, fly to Los Angeles, where I have some meetings in anticipation of the big weekend at Horizon and Calvary Chapel South. And then back again to Buffalo on Monday of next week to be with my dad yet again for a big consultation on the future of his health. Just turned 80 years old, by the way. So I might be up there for a few days. So I'm going to be in motion. Meanwhile, Peggy Birchfield, knee neighbor, I have to get used to her new last name, just married, congratulations. And she'll be holding the fort here with our team. Lots going on. Please watch the blog. I'm going to be writing a lot. And boy, have I overstayed my welcome this morning. I better go. You have a great day. Blessings to you. Bye.